Hi, I'm Tim Whitmire with First Integrity Mortgage, and joining us today is John Klaskin with First Score, Handyman, and Delightful Upgrades. And so excited to have you join us today. So thank
Yeah.
you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, John, you're a handyman.
That's what I
What
do.
what got you into it?
Well, my story starts with my gorgeous red-haired wife. Prior to 2015, I didn't like tools, didn't like noise or dirt, and I had actually bought her a table saw. And I was away at a business event one weekend, and I came home, and she met me at the door, and she had taken the carpet off the stairs. And there was nothing but builder grade treads there, and I literally had to uh, remake those stairs. And I had no idea I could do anything like that. And they could have turned out very badly, but it turned out very good. And we both figured out quickly that I knew how to do stuff. And from there, I spent $700 on hard rock maple, and I built an island top, and I built a bookshelf on the island top and turned a closet into a mud room. And it was just a crazy ride. That is how I got started.
That's awesome. I love that. So you just
and she's been getting me trouble ever since.
very cool.
Yeah.
So when did you start your business?
I started my business. Well, we had gone to Berkeley to rehab a house that my kids inherited, and so the first project was at my house, so that was pretty safe. But this house was literally a ground up renovation.
Oh, wow.
Way beyond my skill set. It was trial by fire, and I just figured it out, and that was my job for 7 months. That's what I did. And at some point during that time, I figured I could do this for a living, and I got a job with a handyman company, and that was in late 19. And just before COVID hit, they let me go. They got a fully trained guy for a few bucks more than me, and I thought that was a great business decision. And I was off and running just a few weeks before COVID.
Sounds like you love doing this.
I do love doing this. Yes,
That's so awesome.
it's got its days, it's work, but I do it well. I do it, I think, for the right reasons, and I get to leave people better than I found them.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, that is my mission statement, really.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Hey, that's something we can all live by too.
Right.
So, what is behind your name? Like, how'd you come up with your company name?
Yeah. So I was actually in insurance and financial planning prior to this. And that name comes from the Bible in the book of 1 Corinthians 10:31. And that verse, in essence, says, in whatever you do, do it to the glory of God and the goodness of people. So whether I'm eating, sleeping, playing, working, my goal is to honor God. Because quite honestly, nobody wants to hear about a Jesus who doesn't show up. So
Yeah.
I want to I want to bring glory to God by doing a good job for people. And my mission statement really is to do good, to do good work, to show up, do good work, and be professional. That is my business model.
And bringing that to the handyman profession, I think it's just a breath of fresh air.
Right.
I love it.
Right.
And like someone that you can count on, that is going to be professional. You're going to show up, and you're going to leave them in a better place than you found them.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what more can you ask for?
I think the caricature today, when I ask people what they think about when they think of a contractor, you just groan because they don't show up. They don't do good work. They're not professional. They will take your check and leave, or leave you
That's
worse.
a scary thing. It's a scary thought.
Exactly. And people literally don't know who to call. People don't call people back. I've had numerous trades that I've reached out to who just don't call me back. So I find people kind of like the fact that I do what I do the way I do it.
That's so important.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. There's a wide audience, but what area are you servicing?
I service primarily, out to Troy, whatever that is.
Troy, Missouri.
Yeah, Troy, Missouri, Warrenton, St. Louis County, Florissant.
Okay.
I don't get too far into the city. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't typically go to Illinois.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mhm.
And I also want to clarify for the audience kind of narrowing down the scope of work that you do?
Yeah, so I really do two things. So I am a handyman, so that means that I fix broken homes so that they're safe to live in.
Okay.
Okay, I come in, fix your drywall. I come in. Well, three things I don't do. I don't do major electric. I don't do anything with water, and I don't do HVAC. Beyond that, I can pretty much handle most small scale renovations. I'm not the come into your home for 6 weeks guy. I won't be that guy. I don't want to rebuild your home. I take a space. I can repair your home, or I can take a space, and that's the other side. So I fix your home so it's safe to live in, but I also make it delightful so you actually want to live in that home, because everybody's got that thing in their home that they see out of the corner of their eye and they're like, God, I hate that. And when you can you don't need to spend $50,000 or $100,000 on your home to make it somewhere you want to live.
Yep.
You can do a backsplash. You can do your baseboards. You can do a front door. You can paint the front door. You can have an entire list, which people oftentimes do, and we break it down into manageable chunks so that you can have a new space and you don't go broke.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
There's such a need. I feel like there's such a need for what you do.
Yeah, thank you.
So if someone needs to contact you, wants to contact you, what's the best way to do that?
Sure. My phone number, typically, I answer my phone number, not always when I'm on the job.
Sure.
My phone number is 636-497-6306.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so are they able to text that number as well?
They can text me, yes.
So they can call and they can text you?
Yes.
Then also, if you would like a warm introduction, I'm happy to do an introduction for you guys as
Sure.
well.
Yeah.
And that's great. I just thank you for being here today and sharing that. And I know you do such great work.
Thank you.
I've seen before and after pictures of what you've done.
Yeah.
You've presented. I'm a part of a networking group with John and his wife, Carla, and the testimonials from people who have gotten work done from John and Carla, they're through the roof. I mean, people
Thank you.
love you guys.
Thank
and
you.
so it speaks volumes about who you are and what you do. And I'm so glad that you're available here today and that you can be available to people that I know, like, trust, and have worked with in the past.
Yeah,
So
thank you. Appreciate
thank
it.
you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.